I have 3 words to describe Detroit.
3.
Wonderful, marvelous, and fantastic.
Detroit home.
It's home.
To us, and we stay in Detroit.
See,
Yes.
nothing like these. Nothing else like these. Nothing like today. Nothing else.
What are like the best things it has going for it?
Downtown.
Sometimes I miss a little bit more of people downtown.
Okay.
So I miss a little bit more of life.
I do the abandoned building stuff in Detroit.
Oh, awesome.
I explore them and I give tours. But I just saw this and I want to describe my city in 3 words.
Tell me about it.
Pretty abandoned buildings.
I have in my mind to shoot some pictures of abandoned buildings. I think that's something very typical from Detroit. I see Detroit like a place where there are a lot of old buildings, really beautiful, nice, and completely abandoned.
It's a beautiful place, but it's dirty, poverty, and unemployment rate is really, really high. Why is the unemployment rate really high? Bush. George Bush.
3 words about Detroit?
There ain't enough jobs in Detroit.
How come there's not enough jobs?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Went down south, all the factories moved.
Yeah.
In the 60s, there was this incident with, well, a bunch of the black people believed that a white cop was discriminating against them, and then for 4 days they rioted. And 68? Well, that's 68. 67, yeah. Completely tore the city asunder. It was crazy, and like pretty much ever since then, the city's been trying to rebuild itself, but it's still really, really segregated.
A lot of what everybody thinks is such a racial divide here really isn't. It's not about race. It's always been about money. It's always been about the haves and the have-nots.
It's actually one of the most segregated major cities. But when it comes to partying, everyone of every walk of life is here. It's a rather integrated area when it comes to partying.
I'm in Detroit.
Detroit's really complicated because there's a really thriving art community and there's a really thriving restaurant community.
But it's all meshed together with like the poverty and the violence.